Hello, this is me, Kiali, and I am here streaming from rainy Norway right now. I have live chat up. This is the first time in forever, cue Disney musical, that I have streamed live, or like publicly. I haven't done that in forever. For various different reasons, of course. Right now, I'm going to be drawing. I'm gonna not use that reference. Let's see here. I'm going to be drawing a artfight attack. Let's see here. I just need some references for that. Let's see here. I'm not using the other reference because I don't know. Some and some. There we go. I will try to keep an eye out on live chat, and if I miss a message, then I'm very sad. It is set to live chat, not top chat, so it should technically not boot anyone out. Everything should be daijobu, as they say. Because it had, oh, that was the wrong one. There we go. Okay, so someone attacked my character. Oh my gosh, drama. And they drew them so incredibly cute. So I want to draw their characters back in a multi-attack. It's probably going to be half body this time. I'm thinking about the scene I'm thinking about is maybe drawing them enjoying some crepes or something. Apparently these two are the sonas of the two people, boyfriend, girlfriend. So I kind of just want to draw them being cute, being cuddly, or just enjoying their crap. Let's see here. See, so I'm just gonna fill the time by explaining what I'm doing. So first I'm going to do what I usually always do, which is draw the, let's see here, draw a stick figure underneath in guidelines. Normally I do not use these colors. What's going on here, guys? And I always draw a little bit big to begin with, because I usually move and change that a bit and then move it around. So apparently this is a koala sona, which I don't see all that often. Let me see if I can find their information here. Let's see here. I will read while drawing. Haha. Poppy is an excitable and friendly koala. She loves dressing up in J fashion and all things cute and pastel. She really enjoys listening to pop, punk, alt rock, and future punk. So she also uses her time to take care of her plants and her pets. Let's see here. I'm just gonna draw some. She likes to draw and cook. Her boyfriend Amur is very loving and caring, and despite him being a white tiger, he is just a big softie for her, which I think is adorable. I just love it when there's like these, like, you think that they're like big spookies, but actually they're just really gentle giants. I just love that. Let's see here. I'm just gonna draw where the character heads are gonna be facing. I don't draw anthro all that often, so whew, sorry if I mess this up. I probably am gonna mess it up, but that's okay. Actually, that's a chibi of her, I think. I think I'm gonna grab this one instead, because I think it is more proportional to her character. There we go. Let's see here. They often spend nights cooking, baking, and watching shows together. She has clinical anxiety that she's coping with, but she is doing a lot better. She might be also getting some help from, you know, a psychiatrist or a therapist. I don't exactly know which one does what. I never remember. What are those on your cheeks there? Oh no, they're just blushes, okay. Let's see here. Just gonna do like that. And then usually I mess around a couple of times just to like get used to like the characters and such, and I will not delete Whew, come on there. I don't delete sketches. I just make new layer and then just hide the sketch so that if I like, oh no, wait, this other sketch was actually better, I'll continue on that one. That's usually what happens. Yeah, koala. Oh crap, did I say something else? Did I say polar bear? Oh no. Usually I like to draw full body for art attacks, but don't know if I will on this one. Although it's like, of course I want to because it's just so much cuter. Okay, so he is a hefty girl, which is awesome. Let's see here. Let's see, I'll probably have her smiling towards her boyfriend. Here. And these are all sketches, so you know. Some, and then we have boyfriend. Okay, so the boyfriend's height is explained, but her height is not explained. So it's kind of like hard to like. He appears to be a string bean. Just gonna check if he has. Oh my gosh, more people. Hello, guys. Let's see here. Apparently they are pretty much the same height, unless they're like sitting on a bench or something in that one reference here, which kind of doesn't make sense. I don't think she's a 6-foot tall koala, but I also like. I can't really like blame them if that is something. So you know. So I'm just gonna give them like a head of height difference. And we're just gonna give a. So we have a Krebs. He is a skinny boy. Yes, skinny boy. Yes, he is. Okay, maybe I should actually look up a reference for Krebs because I usually. You know what? No, it's gonna be taco waffles. It's gonna be taco waffles because that's what I had at Disney at the Waffle House and it was delicious. And it just looks like a taco with like cream and berries in it and just sounds like something that would be really, really good. Let's see here, one leg in front of the other because they're walking. Let's see here, I'll just have his leg going here and then the other one like that. Then we have tail becoming slowly smaller as it vanishes behind them. Foreshortening is never anyone's friend, but you know, you can always try for foreshortening. Fun fact, Lauren's set 18. Lauren's 18 kittens is the reason why I'm having this stream right now. So, all hail Lauren's. I see here. And then we have I need. Okay, so this looks kind of stiff too. So this is kind of what happens. I will make something and then I'm like, but what if I have like a different like for example, what if I try to do a not exactly a foreshortening, but let's see if I can do this, or if it's going to fall flat on its face. Let's see if I can do this. Let's see here. No, I don't think I can. But I will try to just do. Okay, brain. Try and like you're live now, brain. You need to At least try. Okay, so I kind of wanted to have like a cute detail to it, like maybe, yeah, like maybe maybe he has a, oh, he's, it's very tricky. Why on earth, how are there 4 people here? Huh. There's like nothing going on except these really cute characters on the side here, I guess. That might be it. Yeah, okay, we're gonna go completely basic, guys. We're gonna go completely basic. We're just gonna go like stick figure mode. Heck, ging, yeah, like if, for example, you wanna have like, oh no, I slipped or something, and it's like losing the crepes or something. It's like, oh no, the crap. And then, that doesn't make sense proportionally, but that's fine. That's it. Get us a second here. Just telling my friend that I'm streaming, which I don't do very often. Hello everyone, I'm Kelly, by the way. Welcome to the stream. But yeah, no, we're not doing that one. Let's see. Sometimes it's just harder than other times. Maybe I should just do 2 cute characters, 2 cute chewies or something. Anyway, let's see here. So we had some other ones here. We can build on it. We can make it better. Let's see here, we can make it better by doing it like this. And then, for example, let's say that she's hanging onto his arm. Go. Like he has his arm around her and she has her arm around him, and they're being all lovey-dovey, like just being completely adorable little babies. Now I need to make the, oops, that's not the linky. Oh no, I'm so sorry guys, just a second. I'm just gonna link, here we go, here, so that my friend also has it. There we are. And then let's see, I don't know if this koala actually has a, yeah, there is a tail. Okay, so cute little koala tail, very cool tiger tail. Let's see here, and then we have just, you know, hanging out. So the arm is going around like this, and his arm is going around like this. Then here's the crep, because maybe they're like, maybe, you know, maybe he's feeding her, who knows. Let's see here. It might also be that I'm just not used to drawing anthros, so I'm so sorry everyone. You have to watch me flounder at drawing anthros, which are really, really cool, but let's see here. Like the most anthro I draw is like cat people, not the Nekomimi kind, but just cat people. Let's see here. Yes, I know that the ears on the guy looks different than this, but by Jove, I will give him the tiger ears. Let's see here. See, and now that we have, see, is this all we needed? Yes. Okay, now we can do this. Make them a little bit bigger. We're gonna make this a half body, guys. We're gonna make it a half body. We can do this. Sai is asking me to please back up my files, which is awesome. Thank you, Sai. You are probably saving me from my own destruction here. Let's see, art, fight. Always name your thingies. This is great makes you find stuff later. Artfight 2020. This is for Ashbun, I believe. Ashbun and Amur. There we go. Save it as Psy. There we go. So now on, it will actually save automatically every 15 minutes for me, which is great. Absolutely great. Big trooper. We're also going to make this bigger, just in general. Let's see here. Also, if you have any questions, feel free to ask in chat. If there's anything I'm saying that doesn't make sense. Also, this is technically not a tutorial stream, but I don't have anyone to talk to, so I'm just gonna talk about what I do. So, there we go. Okay, so now that I've done this, which is my rough sketching, I'm going to do what I like to call dirty icing, which is I'm going to go over again, but now with red. And dirty icing is basically that I kind of go over and like add things like eyes and like more like the contour of like the actual character. Let's see here, like for example, I'll make sure that there's a back of the head to this character and that the arm makes sense. See, here's an arm that goes up here because they are eating it together. Arms are half and half, so see here. There we go. And then being pushed against her boyfriend here, so the boobs are going to be a little squished. Let's see here. There we go. Oh yeah, for drawing boobs, normally I just draw 2 water balloons. And then I just kind of like, oh yes, the water balloons are squished together, then I draw them squished together. Let's see here. And then we have the other part, and then we don't see her other shoulder because she is holding around her boyfriend. So we might see a little bit of the shoulder going behind him, but then we see his torso going here. And his torso is facing this way, so we're just gonna have that there just to make it a little easy. I see here. And then just gonna check him. He seems to have, luckily it seems like he's drawn with a pretty basic head shape, which I usually draw with, and so is she actually too. There's no canines here. Canines are the real hard ones for me. I would struggle if any of these were canines. I can if I really put my mind to it, but I usually do not have the patience. And also, I'm gonna try and see if I can get this done before 2 o'clock. So, you know, settle down, grab something to snack on, and feel free to poke me in chat. Let's see here. So, usually I draw the head of cat characters. I draw the ears up here. Here's this. Let's see here. Let's see here. That doesn't make any sense now that I look at it. Why would his head be that far away? Also, the head is a little bit big on the big side. Maybe a little more like that. Because he is looking down, and when you look down, you're brought closer to your chest, so your neck looks shorter. I don't know why I'm telling you people this. You probably know this already. See here, and then you just give the shoulders, and then it's just like, it can help if you draw the shoulders down here and then the collarbone if you're like unsure of where and how to put that. I might use this dress because it's adorable, and it doesn't really show any cleavage. Not that cleavage is bad, but actually maybe I should do something with the cleavage then. Hey, tell me in chat if I should try and like do an original outfit for Ashbun here, or if I should stick to one of the references. Let me know. And if not, then that's fine too. There's no pressure here. It's just groovy. See here, and then here. Then the beanstalk has been given form. See, he is holding the... Okay, so how would I hold a... Okay, so I would hold it like that, which means thumb up here, and then fingers go up like that. There we go. And then, actually, thumb would be on the... Actually, thumb would be towards us, yeah, okay. Which means that... There we go. Okay, if I'm doing crap though, I need to do it like this. There we go. Hey, Capra! Very cool of you to come by, my good man, my good friend. You've caught one of the rare streams that are public. See here. Okay, so we have... How many... Okay, so you have... Okay, so they actually do have animal paw hands, so... Need to... There we go. Just need to make them bigger, basically. Good thing about animal hands, or the anthro hands, is that they're basically just circles. Got this well, I got a notice as soon as I woke up. Well well maybe that was a preview or something, I don't really know. I tried to do the whole like stream with events, but it's not working out, so I'm not gonna do that. It's kind of hard to like tell what her, because she wears a lot of floofy things, but that's okay. Yeah, okay, I think I actually have her size correct then. Go. Aha! Oh yes, Capra, this is Lawrence. Lawrence plays Final Fantasy XIV and poked me online. Let's see here. I'm almost giving her random 1/2 boobs here. Testicles should be hanging a little bit lower. Because then here and then here. Sometimes it just helps to draw things behind what you think the actual character has and such. No one said anything. I'm going to go with the original outfit. And I will choose this adorable pinafore dress that Ashburn already has. So there we go. Hey, Stephanos, well, nice to see you. So, then we have here. Oh man, I'm feeling so much more relaxed already. Thanks everyone. That helps. get so nervous when it's just me talking to myself. Oddly enough. So strange. So, and then he has a penchant for flannels. So he may be a string boy, but he prefers hefty clothes. See a little bit of that. So just have it like that. Okay, it has stripes on it. Stripes are really fun to draw, because then you can like even like accentuate or like make sure that really you get those like get those folds. Let's see, and there's no stripes on this thing, but I am a sucker for this pattern, so I'm going to give her this pattern because it's my favorite pattern. On like stuff like this. Talking to myself. Ah! Yes, indeed. I don't know. Since it's a public stream, I don't really want to know if I want to have someone on voice chat, but hey, you know, that would have been very cool. Let's see here. See, let's also draw the faces a little bit more. Okay, so looking down, looking up. Actually, okay, so it has cleft. And then we have, oh my gosh, those little cute little dots. Dot ones. Let's see here. Just gonna draw these adorable little let's see here. So this is the she has a I'm just gonna draw that a little bit for fun here. Looks like a radish actually. Whew. See, yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna draw Mr. Cat's snozzle. So he is a big cat, which means that he has a bigger nose than other cats. Apparently he has a heart-shaped nose. I'm so bad at anthros. I'm going to butcher this so bad. I should have just gone for the easier choice. Oh no. Oh no. Ah! Actually, this nose looks a little bit big. Maybe it looks a little bit too... let's see here if I can just move it in a little bit. I want to make sure that it doesn't look like a wolf snout, because that would be against the log. As simple as that. Let's see here. So when people are looking down, their eyes actually slant a tiny bit. There we go. See. And then your hair is all over the place, mister. But you also have round ears because you are a tiger. Tiger. There you go. Just gonna follow the ref. I could look up an actual white tiger. Oh, much illegal. See here. He usually likes to wear like dad joke shirts, like super cool dad, even though he's not a dad himself. Let's see here. This can be way smaller because this is very small. Reference. There we go. Let's see. Then we just have. So how are you guys doing in chat? I see several of my friends here. Actually, only my friends have spoken up in chat, I think. Ah, Discord decided to fall over again. So if the chat, like if the stream goes down, I'm very sorry. Something tells me this guy wears skinny jeans. I don't know why. See here. Gonna draw their eyes all dark. He does not look very good. Let's add some hair. Not too much hair apparently. Here we are. A little cute stylization on that tail. There we go. Here. Apparently, my Discord is back up again. Nope, not up again. Well, I hope it didn't impact the stream. That's all I hope. Jala, you better be moving. Dig for those donuts, girl. Let's see here. I'm going to put them slightly off from center, because it just looks a little better when characters are not completely centered. Let's see here. Actually, I'm gonna. Here we go. Just see his tail. Now, originally, I actually went to Google Maps and actually looked up Harajuku in order to like find a nice vista to use as a background reference for these two, because apparently they like hanging out in Harajuku, or they use Harajuku fashion. I don't actually know where they live, but and I kind of wanted to like have like a Harajuku stand in the background, but I was unable to find one. But I did see a lot of very, very cute shops, so I think I'm just going to make a shop myself in order to create a background, them in the middle ground, and then I think I'm going to do a electrical pole or a street sign or something like blurred in the foreground. Now for the blurry part, we will have to use either Krita or Clip Studio Paint, which I have. Currently working in Psy right now, and sadly there is no blur option. I really wish that we had, but we only have yeah, no, there is no, that's a filter, but we only have hue, saturation, and brightness contrast. Sadly, very sadly. Wish I could have that. So while we do that, I'm just gonna check. Okay, they look okay without the dirty sketch, so I'm just going to make a new layer, call it BG Sketch, and then we're going to have fun with squares. Oh my gosh. Let's see here. Okay, so we're just gonna have a lot of squares here, and then we're going to, I'm sure there are better ways of doing this, but let's see here. See, and then we just fill them, and we remove that, and then we just do this, and there we are. So these are going to be, this is going to be part of a window, a display window. So in that display window, they display different crepes, because that's one of the things that I saw on Google Maps, was that they displayed different kinds of crepes. Like, oh yes, this one has strawberries in it. Another one would have like only blueberries. A third one would have, I'm not exactly sure. I'm just gonna lower you guys. And then the next one would have, I don't know, mango maybe? I don't know, I'm just gonna put in stuff that I think would be good in a crepe, to be honest. Yes, tomato soup. That makes sense. Sorry. Crepes is so similar to what we call pancakes in Norway, which is just a very, very flat it's just a crepe. It's just that it's savory, and you can put sweets on it, but you can also eat it with stuff like bacon and stuff like that. You just roll it up with the bacon and some, or you can have blueberry jam in them and stuff. And that's how I grew up with them, eating them with tomato soup, often with boiled eggs. So, you know, there's a lot of different ways of doing it. I'm just gonna make some silly ones too, like this one has pokey sticks in it. And then, let's see, does anybody have any, ideas for a cute filling for crepes? Burger crepe. Yes, let's put a burger in one of these crepes. It's gonna be at the very end, so it's like, it'll be like a fun little nod if someone actually notices it. Okay, and then I'm going to copy this, copy and paste, and then drag it down to the next one here, and then from that one on to the next one right here. Let's see, here we go, and then there are. Gonna make these same opacity as this one and just copy down, and then we're going to do the magic, and the magic is free to form. We're going to make it seem like perspective by pinching these two ends here and then moving this thing, and also maybe upping the one here, and then we can do this, we can put it here, so that it's oh no, you won't see the burger crepes then. Okay, so here, and then you have, technically we can actually find the vanishing points using this thing. Let's see here, where's my vanishing point? Nope. Yeah, this is the vanishing point actually then. We have a vanishing point, guys. Not really, because you also have this one. and then you have this one. You know what? It's fine. Vanishing points. Who needs them? We're here to have fun, guys. We're here to have fun and draw cute, adorable animals on a date. There we go. Just do that. Let's give this window a frame, and let's give it a wall, like outer wall. Even if it's behind him, it's just nice to know where that stuff is. It's also nice to just like have like, so it feels a little bit more three-dimensional. Just like. And then this one you won't actually see, and then this one will be, technically these will be hidden, so, because that's just how perspectives work. So this one's hidden. Let's see here. And then we will just approximate what the perspective of this thing would be. Which would be like this, maybe? Yeah. Could be like that. Kevin Burger, that's the angel level threat right there. Oh no! Should we draw the Avengers just like on like a hilltop with like a big sun behind them, just like, oh yes, we are the Avengers. There's the Hulk, and you have Captain America with his shield. Then you have Hawkeye because bow and arrow. There we go. And you have, I don't remember. Is it Iron Man? I know Black Widow's in there. Okay, so we need a spider because Black Widow. There we go. I'm just kidding, we're not adding that to the background. But Avengers levels of threat. Ooh. There we go. Yeah, so here we have this one. We need the houses usually have foundations, so we're just gonna draw a foundation thing here. There we go. Hawkeye's in the yes, Hawkeye's just in the distance. And then we're gonna have a let's see here. So we can decide if our horizontal line wants to be here, here, or even up here. Like, are they standing in a well, Harajuku is pretty, like, it's a slope from what I understand. So I'm gonna have the entry be a little bit higher up like this, and then you can just like that, and then we have just other buildings, just, you know, other buildings just hanging out, being groovy, having a good time like buildings often do. Like, buildings in Harajuku often have like billboards, they have like these signs standing out on the side from what I saw. Yes, I traveled to Harajuku using Google Maps, so a lot of it was closed, sadly, in the Google Maps, because, you know, they probably wanted to get as little people as possible. Although, I guess technically Google Maps should really be like going around getting the updated street views now, because there's so few people outside. Oh no, you were joking. Okay then. Koala's name is okay. No. See, and then we have like this one. You see that this is just like, it's inwards because it's a store. So like you have like maybe t-shirts hanging on the, maybe you have t-shirts hanging here. Very cool t-shirts. See, you have maybe like a box standing outside. Like, the fun thing about like drawing backgrounds is when you just get lost in like drawing the smaller details of backgrounds. Like, for example, here I kind of want to draw one of my own characters, just like, you know, like as a semi-idol, you know those like idol posters that are very like Love Live. Let's see, thumbs like that. Oh, it was saving. There we go. Just gonna save that again, just to be sure. See here. So, and then over here, I don't know. And this street can just go on and on and on, and it's just like more and more hazy, like some small buildings, some tall building over here, like some cityscape basically. Like that, and then maybe we have like some there. Maybe there's like a bush here. Actually, yeah. And then here we're gonna have an electrical pole because I wanted to have an electrical pole. Oh, actually no, maybe we shouldn't have the electrical pole. Ah, scrap the electrical pole, guys. We're scrapping it. We're scrapping it. Let's see here. So yeah, now we have like a rough background. Sadly, I did not draw it in blue, but that's fine because we have hue and saturation, and I can change the hue to a blue. There we go. Just gonna lower the opacity a little bit there. There we go. And then we just lower that. And then I'm gonna hide these two characters while I draw on the dirty sketch for the background. So BG dirty sketch. BG dirty. That's what we call that. Dirty icing. Oof. Sorry. My brain was like, oh, hello, have you heard of my, our Lord and Savior trapped air in your throat? Lovely. Can I check the Discord now, or is it still like... I was gonna see. Yes, so now we are going to draw better, because now we have the 2D versions. Now we are going to draw the... Oopsie doopsie, that's not at all what I wanted. So I'm going to draw the actual background, and I don't usually do backgrounds because backgrounds are hard. Backgrounds take a lot of work, especially if you're like you're working from not from memory, but from like imagination. Don't work from imagination if you can like get inspiration from something and then, you know, build on that. But like working just from pure imagination can be really, really hard. It's why I went to Harajuku on Google Maps, so that like even if I make a fantasy Harajuku right now, then, you know, I can still kind of like draw something that makes like a little bit more sense, if you can say that. Here we are. And then here is the box in which these delightful samples are being shown, because they're samples. They use samples in this place. So I need to make sure that the area that these samples are in actually look like it's an actual thing. Like now I can put the shelves in. Like here we go, here are the shelves. And then, let's see, and then from the shelves we can... Oh no, my thingy is doing something stupid again. There we go, but also it was wrong. And then here, then this one will be pretty straightforward actually, because that one's just there. So I'm just gonna... There we go, so it's a little bit... Also, like, just make the shells a tiny bit thick so that they don't seem silly. Okay, so I'm gonna do the lower one here first, and then the top one here, because this is the one that's gonna look a little bit different, because we have classic example here of looking down at something, looking straight at it, and then looking up at it. So that's gonna be fun. That's gonna be a lot of fun. Let's see here. So yes, now we have this magnificence. We keep the brush that we were already using, and now we're going to put a... Okay, I actually need to look up crep right now. Oh, come on, mouse, wake up! Wake up! Say crap. Well, let's just search for crep Harajuku Tokyo, because maybe they actually like... Maybe someone actually took a picture of like what the crep looked like. Okay, so that's one crep. And that's another crep. So this is an example of how they show the crep because they kind of show what's inside of them. So I'm going to use this as a reference image. If you want to know where the reference image is from, it's from matcha-jp.com. Then we just put this in clipboard here, and then we put the mouse away. But yeah, these look so good, so incredibly good. But they're rolled up, I believe. So like this is what they look like inside, and then they kind of roll them up. So this is mostly probably more for show, but it still helps because now we know it's like, and also we're just going to be doing 3 on each of these shelves because I am not breaking my back over just getting 10 extra points on artfight. That's not worth it. And then I'm just gonna draw the circles under the shelf. Let's see here. So we have, because then we have the 2 standee parts here. It's amazing. I would just like to have these samples because these are wax samples, I believe. I would just like to have the samples just at home just to look at it. They're so pretty. They're gorgeous. Let's see here. Go, and I'm going to cheat a little bit though. Oh no, everyone, Kelly's cheating. Big cheater here. I'm going to make a base crepe like this. Using this as a reference. I'm going to use that as a reference. And then, oops, what did I do? Oh my gosh. PC, please calm down. See here. Yeah, sorry, I cannot answer that right now. Just have to answer them there. And oh, let's just remove that one. We don't need this one, and then we don't need that one. We just need that one. Kapra, I love your dramatic. I can't believe this famed Norwegian streamer. Oh, cheats on her art. My gosh. But yeah, I'm going to be using this as a oh my gosh, the words don't come easy right now. I'm gonna use this as a base, basically, so that when I draw on them, I have that one base, and now I can actually draw other ones. Like for example, we wanted one with a burger, right guys? Yeah? Okay, we're gonna have one with a burger. So we're gonna have lettuce, and then we're gonna have the patty, then we're gonna have cheese, and then we're gonna have a tomato. I apparently do not respect crepes. There we go. There it is. There it is, Kapra. You got your thingy. Does anybody like? I think there's 4 people in stream right now. There's 2 people at least that's been talking. I think Stefan went to sleep because I think Stefan lives in America. Hey, okay, so Kapra, you suggested a burger crepe. Lawrence, do you want to suggest a crepe flavor? Let's see here. Boop. Just gonna wait. No, I'm just gonna save that actually because that's gonna be up here. There we will. Go. Might be a second before yeah, actually that fits because it's only you and me and Kapra really that are active right now, so Lawrence gets to decide because I'm basically doing this stream because he asked, hey, can you do a stream? So you get to do one, and I get to have my pokey crap. See here, just gonna. Okay, so that's still there. This is why I kept a saved one, because now I can hide the don't delete, or transform. There we go. And then I can draw on this one, and I can add in my pokey. Because I want a pokey crap, because that sounds really heckin' delicious, like really crunchy. There we go, and I can like make it like a rainbow of like lots of different pokey versions, like strawberry and chocolate and matcha and oh my gosh, so many versions. And Lawrence, you have a little bit more time to answer before I'm going to just make up a crap on my own. So clock's ticking, sir. Let's see here, and then the pokey crap will be up here. There we go. The crunch wrap. Ah yes, the crunch wrap. The crunch. Yeah, just there. Hey, sucker! Nice to see you. Hey, sis. Oh, not you. There we go. There we go, and then we have 2 more or so. There we go. And then the last one, which is hair. Go. Come on, Lawrence. Well, you technically are not seeing me, you're just hearing me. Oh, gosh. Let's see here, and then let's do the last crap. Dun 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 dun. Oh, sweetie, so nice, so sweet. I don't think Lawrence is. Maybe Lawrence got distracted, so I'm just gonna do a basic crap. I'm gonna do the one of the ones that I see here. I think I'm gonna do a strawberry crap, maybe. See here. Lawrence, you are here, but you're not answering me? I feel ignored. Actually, maybe he has to, like, have the stream on mute. What do I know? There we go. Just gonna... There we go. So we just have a basic strawberry crap. Copy and then paste. Oops, that's the wrong one. What the heck? What the hoo-ha? Oh yeah. There we go. So this is the final crap. Tis the final crapper. And then we just use the... Where are you? Sir, I'm gonna have to ask you to step away from the crap. From the crunch. Step away from the crunch crap. There we go. And then I'm just gonna grab the Boiga one. See, here it is. I'm just gonna copy that twice and put those in line. Oh, there it is. Ooh, there it is. Oops, that's not the right. Okay, there you are. It's so hard to like tell when you have like so many similar ones. Ugh, okay, so we have our three flavors of crepe. There we go. And now we're just gonna twist them. Gonna twist and turn and twist and turn. I'm gonna use free deform in order to make it, because like we can't see all of the crap because it's it is higher up, so it's a little harder to see. And then the next one is this one. Oh my god, no it wasn't, it was that one. Okay, so this one is pretty okay. It's pretty like, it's pretty there already. I'm just gonna make sure that it's like not too big for its britches. Let's see here. Okay, so here we go. And then this one then. Which one's that one? Ah, that one. There we go. There we are now, folks. We're moving into the third inning. Let's see here. And then, because I'm gonna be like, even though I like copied all of these, I'm going to be lining them or painting them or whatever by hand. Or like each, I mean. I'm not gonna like copy and paste completely. Let's see here, is that the one? Because you looked kind of weird. It's just like, compared to the other ones, I mean compared to the other ones, it looks kind of strange, wouldn't you say? So, and then we go to the Poke one. Why am I always disappointed by myself? So, there we go, and then that's the top one. That's the middle one. But yeah, so this is basically like, you're kind of doing some shortcuts, but you're also like not murdering yourself or your art. You're just helping yourself. The background is not important, like the big key in this attack, but I don't like attacking people and like mispointing myself. So if I say like, ah yes, this has a scene, I will draw a scene, I will draw a background. Okay, so these guys are okay, so I'm just gonna merge those, and that's the copy one, so I can delete it. Bye bye. And then it's time to do these, so time to get serious. Darling, dark. When it called DW. Okay, I don't actually know the Darkwing Duck song. I'm so sorry. I've disappointed you, my friends, my allies, my brethren. See, there we go. And this is hidden partially because it is, after all, on a top shelf, so I will also make sure that it is not like super duper big. There it is. That looks okay to me. And then there's the bottom one, which can be covered, like the top part can be covered. But I like to, that was wrong. But I like to have a little bit of a standard, please. Yes. So here we go. Can't exceed the back one there because that looks good. Even the old grades didn't draw backgrounds half the time. Yeah, it's true. It's true. Most of them just did a gradient. There we go. Okay, so now that we have this, we can... Actually, I'm gonna just do these first. Then just do... Actually, no, maybe it doesn't matter. There we go. Then we just see the magic unfold. See, there we go, and that's all fine and dandy, and we just zoom out just to see if this still looks okay with the characters. Yes, it does. See, I wonder which one they bought. I think they bought the strawberry one, to be honest. Just the normal one. Okay, so that's that, and then don't delete. Oh my god, I thought I deleted you. There we go. And now we're going to go back to this one, and we're going to continue with our journey. We're going to continue with our quest. Of. There we go. And then the... So not fun when they do that. There we go. Just gotta do that and that. Here we are. And then we are going to just quickly draw the see here. So we're gonna draw a standing thingy here that has a like commercial poster on it. So gonna have a little thing here, even though I think it's gonna be completely covered by the characters. Could just be like some clothes and stuff. See here. I think I asked people how they're doing, but I don't think I got an answer. How are people doing? I think Capito's like the only one who said like, ah yes, I got a notification, I rolled out of bed. Good morning, in that case. Good morning, it's great to stay up late. Good morning to you. Let's see. Just gonna add in this. Oh yeah, actually I messed up that a little bit, didn't I? There, so it doesn't look as squiggly. Let's see here. Gotta keep in mind your below lines. Let's see here, that's alley. Because this is a corner, guys. Oh my gosh, I don't know if you noticed, but that's a corner. I certainly didn't notice, actually. I was not paying attention. And then this has probably some sort of like roller thing, because I noticed that a lot of them have shutters in Harajuku. A lot of the, because on Google Maps they only had shutters. They did not have anything else. They just, all the shutters were down. So let's see here. Now the big question is, should I add some other like blurb characters just in the background, just to, like, see. What side? Usually, this side. Just to have a door, and the door needs a frame to be attached to, so let's just draw a frame. Let's see, and this one does not have a foundation at all, actually, now I look at it. But then again, I don't think all like buildings have very clear foundations, so I'm gonna actually just go flush with the ground. Okay, so but this one has it. So I'm just gonna go like that. There we go. There we go. Then we have the thing up here, which is a advertisement for something. I don't know, maybe it's like for toothpaste. Why am I putting so much thought into this? I don't know, guys. It's not even a very cute toothbrush. Actually, let's give it some ears. No, it just looks weird. There we go, a tooth. Tooth! The best brand for your tooth. I'm just gonna use Jala for this. But Kiali, she's an Asabu. That doesn't make any sense. I hear you squeal. Too bad. There we go. A poster girl. Just have some. Some bushes here. Maybe there's a tree in this alleyway. I don't know, some people like to have trees in their alleyways. Don't judge people with their alleyway trees. This does not make sense at all, like considering all this stuff. This one really sticks out, but you know what, let's say that it's an old district and they just did it a little differently back then. There we go. Okay, now we can zoom out and we can place the characters there. We can make the characters stronger and we can make the background weaker. Actually, I'm gonna fuse these two now. Wait. Yeah, I'm totally gonna do that right now. I'm going to clean up behind the crepes so that they are more or less, like, the less confusion in the line, the better for me. Let's see here. Some. Well, here, just a tiny bit on this one, to be honest. And also, I think it's more like there's the price tag. We hide it, then we just remove some stuff behind these. Because I really do not want to like fuse them while they're all like messy and has like extra lines that will have to be removed anyway, and it will just make it easier for me to line art. And in the end, yes, a lot of work goes into stuff, these things. Amazing, isn't it? Gotta dip out. Okay, take care, enjoy your noodles. Send a picture. I'm just kidding. Let's see here. I don't think we're allowed to send links in Discord. Not Discord, I think. Oh my goodness, no, I meant. Oh, hello. messed up, did I? Ooh, well then. There we go. The other one's messed up now. Okay, they're fine. Okay, see you in a bit, Lawrence. Luckily, you're not missing out on anything. It's just me drawing, so haha. Oh, sorry. Did not mean for that to be so loud. It's just important to... I just remember that it's very important to stretch while you draw. These are actually pretty, like, reasonably priced, actually. Whew. 440 yen? Wow. It's pretty good. 410? Whew. Here, there we go. Okay, so now I can up this back up again, and then merge the two. Boop. And then I can lower it back down again, and I'm going to remove the background sketch because I do believe our background sketch is finished. Yeah, our background sketch is finished. And then we can add these on top, and we can remove stuff that's going to be behind the characters. Not all of it, like just a little bit where the characters themselves are that I know that I'm going to be drawing over, so that I'm like, just so that I can get a better idea. Like, I will try not to go too far off the characters so that I don't like suddenly I'm like, oh no, wait, that needs to be drawn. Oh no, what do I do? Because like there's a gap or something between them. In that case, I have the VG sketch, so it should be fine. Oh yeah, actually, you can't even see the alleyway stuff. Anyway, so now this, I'm going to lower this, and then I'm going to lower these guys, and then I'm going to do the final sketch. Or should I just move on to final line art, actually? Just gonna take myself a sippy from my water bottle. Remember to stay hydrated, everyone. Delicious hydration. And H2O, who knew? Who knew that super old reusable water is still so good? Let's see. Should I not? Let's see. I kind of do want to still go over one last time, actually. Also, no wait, you're not drawn with that every time, but whatever. Go, and then I'm just gonna... gonna draw. Is this its own layer? Okay, good. Oh, lovely. I think that's the garbage truck. Good job, everyone. You're doing amazing. You're doing amazing, sweetie. That looks terrible. Okay, so when I hold on to something, it looks like this. I also don't want it to look completely weird, so... shorten this a tiny bit so that this can actually wrap around. I say. So, and then we just go like so. Doesn't actually make sense. That wouldn't be visible, which is sad, but you know, that's life. Flannel jacket. Actually, if it is a flannel, if it's just a flannel, then I mean, it kind of looks like a flannel jacket because of the cuffs and hoodie, though. So, you know what? I'm making a artistic decision here. If the owner doesn't like it, then I'm so sorry. You got free art, so I'm not gonna take it too harshly. A lot of people are just so happy to get art, so I really don't feel like I'm just being scared for nothing. Because that's usually how I am. I'm scared for nothing. There we go. Ooh, a cheeky hand on the inside of his jacket. I don't know how far back that dress goes, so I'm just gonna pinch it here. See, up like so. Then a little pinched because being held, and then we have a cute little tail. Then we have same thing here. Go. Oh yeah, I totally forgot there should be some wrinkles there. Oh, I see someone came back. Welcome back, Lawrence. Welcome back, buddy. I hope you had a good break. I hope you cracked your wrists. You know when you like rotate them in order to help, and like, you know, you stretch your wrists around. Go, and I'm just going to do a executive decision and just have some of the hair just adorably stick out. Oh, you're getting a drink. Oh, no volume, eh? Oh, rough. I hope you can hear it by now, buddy. I don't know why on earth this one has like a bandage on it, but you know what? Let's roll with it. Let's put a band-aid here. Actually, no, let's not put a band-aid there. So, yes, by the way, what? Oh, the koala's name is Ashbun, I believe. See, I can quickly check that for you. artfight.net, and then go to my bookmarks there, and then just... No, actually, the artist's name is called Ashbun with 2 N's, but the koala is actually called Poppy, which is, oh my god, so adorable. Absolutely adorable as heck. Just gonna do a normal nose for this dude. Apparently he's a very gruffy dude. He's a gruffy dude, so... Here. He's a big gruffy guy with a heart of gold. There we go. Yeah, it's so cute. It's not often I see someone actually use koala as their Sona. Oops, wrong way. No, actually, it's not the wrong way. So, anyway, here while I watched you drive through something of my own. Oh, cause you're not finished. Yeah, absolutely. It's so fun to know that like people are drawing while I'm drawing too. That's very nice. Oh, spicy noodle, very cool. I need to revitalize my art character from 2015. Ah, very cool. Very nice. I hope you show me later on, because I'm probably not going to be checking right now because I'm on stream. But would be nice to would be fun to check see that afterwards. See here. See here. Sun. So just big doof. How do you say their name? Is it Masiul or? Oh heck yeah, Capra! Bring back the OCs. We leave no OC behind. We just tweak them and use them for future. Wish I just abandoned my old DA account rather than just deactivate it. Oh no, yeah, I have a DA account that I regret deactivating. Oh man. I always try to like tell other like younger people, younger artists, like don't deactivate it and like leave your account behind because you will regret it. Because I do, and so many others do. And people who say that they don't, they are lucky. Very lucky. Oh man, tails are so hard because you have to like make sure that they're semi-uniform in shape. Because otherwise they look hella weird. Actually, I can change that it's facing away from us actually. At least this artist is more like, hey, just draw some stripes and make it look cool. Whew. Let's see. Okay, so now that I've drawn these two, I can now line in the background. And this will be on the same, because this is the final sketch. This is the, I'm doing the final sketch because I did actually kind of messy with the dirty icing. So I'm doing a final sketch before I actually start line arting. Just to see if there's something that I've forgotten, something I missed over or something like that. Like, oh wait, this needs to be here. Like I noticed with the jacket. Masiul. Ooh, nice. Had some gems and maybe some OCs that are now lost to time. I was reactive a long time ago because of. Aw, Drama Llama. I'm so sorry to hear that, Lawrence. It's never fun to have Drama Llama. I mean, maybe it was for the better. Education. Oh, I feel so bad for you guys, though. Like, still kind of sad. I'm very sorry that you were like wrapped up into drama and stuff, though. It's not fun. Okay, the crepes I might actually do. Lineless, maybe? I don't know. Yeah. Maybe it's like, sometimes it's like for the best to like have the OCs just pass on quietly. If it's like, you know, something that you feel could be detrimental, or it was a time of your life where you did not feel the best. And also, we all have that like more like edgier part of our lives. You think I was immune? I too had edgy OCs. It's just that they've been, you know, reevaluated and made into, you know, other OCs now. Okay, these things I think I can just line art because they're so simple, and also the background I think I can just line art. It was mostly the characters. So I'm going to hide this. There we go. And then I'm going to actually start line arting, guys. Oh my god, I'm gonna start line arting. Line art. Time to save. Stretch our hands, arms in front of us, and twist or rotate our wrists and do grabby motions with your fingers so that you keep your hands not too stationary so it doesn't hurt and you don't get carpal tunnel syndrome. Yay, guys! Let alone Ellie was a prototype. We'll see. You guys are saying so much cool stuff in the chat. Officer said a big joke, but then was like the okay, but they were trying. It's so interesting to like look back on like what you did in the past and see what kind of art you did in the past too. How big is this now? Let's bump it up to 2,000. There we go. Save. And the final one, which will be a I might actually add foreground. Might add some, maybe I'll add some leaves just falling in the wind here and there, just across the characters. Oh, that was not a very good leaf. Don't worry, this will be like blurred. They're mostly there to like cause like a little bit of an effect. Capra. I'm deeming that as non-offensive YouTube, so calm your jets. Also, I'm not looking at anything right now. Will have to be after the stream. I'm going to be a little bit strict with myself. Like, I will answer people who are not aware that I am streaming. Actually, I should just like put a small. Please. Let's see. Streaming on YouTube at the moment. Public, so that people can go find me if they have, you know who I am. Is that broken pixel? Is that broken pixel? No, it wasn't. What was that? That was weird. Yeah, whatever. Oh yeah, later. Yeah, cool. Sweet. Okay, so line art. I will go with the dark line art because I always go with the dark line art. It's just good to have. See, just gonna mess around with the size of my line art. See here. I don't think I'm gonna go for that. I think maybe 14 might be good. So let's bump it up to 16 maybe. Yeah, 16 looks good. I'll put on a stabilizer because shaky hands. Although it would be faster not to use stabilizer, so meh. These guys, I'm just gonna lower it a tiny bit. There we go, and I'm going to start with the hair. No, actually, I'm gonna start with this hand. If anybody asks, tell them I went to New Mexico. Then we will up this, change that. See, there's a lot of small settings that I changed. Also, I tried outside too over the weekend, and oh my gosh, I might make the switch. Yes, that felt really nice. Let's see here. But I also did not want to like just add a new browser source and all that like complicated stuff right now because of this stream, so not inside 2 for this stream. But I do want to work more in it because I can do a lot of stuff in it. Like I can actually use text in it, which means that maybe I won't have to open up Clip Studio Paint in order to actually like letter my comic. So that would be amazingly cool. Let's see. Oh man, there's a Joestar or like this matchup in my head right now. Oh my god, my shoulder's itchy. Oh, by the way, someday I would love to introduce you to my IRL best friends. Ah, my gosh. I mean, it's so nice that people want to introduce me to their friends, but I'm not sure if like I'll maintain that friendship. Just so that you're aware. That like I have my own. I can barely maintain my own, actually, now that I think about it, so don't get your hopes up, buddy. That's okay because yeah. It's kind of hard to read chats and like keep completely in line with chat. Let's see here. Play doctors are still really cool though, so. See. So then here. Since one of them had this, I'm just gonna give it to her so that I'm just sure I'm not like missing out on something. Then we go up here and look at this. Oh yeah, that was the thing here, wasn't it? That's why I didn't see this in the sketch. So, oof, suddenly it's super warm. Oh. Yeah, it's pretty thick. I'm actually gonna have to put on my glove here. It's getting kind of too warm. Oh, I thought it was gonna be a cold day, but I guess it's gonna be a little hotter than I thought. Also, it would be cool if this actually finished before I have to do my actual stream. But yeah, But yeah, I tried to vary my line variation in order to have a little bit of, I don't know, I just like it. It looks nice. It's such a dopey look. It's adorable. Amura's adorable. Amur and Poppy are both adorable, actually, so. Man, what a cute couple. But yeah, no, like, when I saw this, when I saw Poppy, I was like, oh, I need to attack Poppy. But then I was like, oh no, but her boyfriend's so cute. Oh yeah, actually. I need to fix something here. His mouth is too far down. Actually, one thing that I've neglected to do this entire thing is actually to like turn the characters. Because sometimes you don't see something that looks off until you actually like turn it around. It's a great way of like getting a second set of eyes on it without actually like going out and like asking your brother like, hey, can you like have a look at this? I have no idea. I have no idea what I'm doing. Please help. Then you can like take it on your own. Okay, I'm gonna have his tongue come out because he did it so adorably in the freaking riff. See here. I have not drawn a single stripe on this dagger, but that's because I'm drawing that later. I'm not doing that now. Also, remember to stand up and stretch if you feel tired. I know there are some people drawing alongside. You know who you are. Just remember to always be mindful and stuff. Here. Like, vary your sitting position. See. Taking over my, taking over my, taking over my. Don't think she has buck teeth, but you know what? Koalas are actually predators too, okay, so. Just add a little bit of texture on the collar, or whatever this is. Turtleneck. Let's see. And have this, and this down here with a button. Not the biggest button, please, because the other button's not that big. Let's see here, and then we have some. Super into play, Doctor. See you in a bit there. And yes, absolutely, we'll get copyrighted for this. The mumbling. Well, let me know if the stream goes down, okay? Let's see. Actually, I could technically have stuff playing in the background. You guys wouldn't even hear it, but I would get distracted and like stop talking, and then the dreaded silence would set in, and we don't really want that. But yeah. Man, I miss having just people on streams, like on voice chat for these things. But if I wanted to be absolutely sure that it's family friendly, I gotta make sure that it's only me talking. Because if I say something bad, at least I can only blame myself. Go. Let's see here. Actually, it looks a little bit too goofy with that tongue out, so. There you go. There we go. I've been formally banned from public streams due to my rampant profanity and meanness. Well, it's mostly your profanity. It's not really your meanness. I don't think you're actually mean, are you? We'll have to discuss with the board later on. Tail. No. See. I mean it, but in the most loving way I could put it. I like that bully that puts gum in your hair. Aw, buddy. Yeah, okay, I understand what you mean then, because that is still mean, but it's like I don't mean it that way, but it is. But that's the way it is. Okay, once I got that done, am I done with the lovers? I am. I'm going to start on the background line art now because I always keep those separate in case you want to like draw behind them. BG line art. Let's see here. Ugh, to be honest, I really want to just do this not freehand. Okay, I'm gonna lower this again. Now I can just draw through the characters without actually having to care. The greatest power an artist has. I'm really dumb by removing these lines right now, but fudge sickle. Okay. Yeah, no. Screw it. Give me a line here. That's 14. That's too thick. Give me a 6. Yeah, okay, much better. Okay, guys. See you. I don't have time to be nice and freaking waste my entire afternoon trying in vain to draw lines, because lines are, let's be honest, you would use a ruler in real life for this stuff. Like, whoever is like, oh no, I don't use a ruler for my lines, it's like, oh, either you're lying or you're a freaking genius. Most people would be lying. Sad. People can get mad at me for that if they want, but using lines, like a line tool in your art, is not cheating. So we'll be very mad if people get mad that people use, you know, the tools that's given to you as an artist. I use ruler only most mechanical stuffs. Yeah. You don't need your ruler. Well, if you want to do like backgrounds without like spending the entire day like redrawing the same line 300 times, then yeah. Who needs a ruler? Yeah, no one needs a ruler for drawing like characters and stuff, but like for backgrounds is what I'm talking about here. So maybe you're not watching the stream, but I'm talking about background specifically right now, Lawrence. Because there are in fact people who get mad at people who use use lines when they draw like backgrounds, and it's just so sad because, like, first of all, can't we all be friends? And second of all, please stop. Like, let people do what they want. Let's see here. No, go back. No. There, like for organic things I would draw stuff by hand. Like very, very small lines I'll do by hand, but like I'm not about to like ruin my brain drawing all of this by hand. I should be doing thinner line art further away, but whatever. There we go. Yeah, backgrounds are very optional. But if you want to draw backgrounds, you know. And also, traditional artists. I wasn't a traditional artist. I used my, if I messed something up, I would redraw it by tracing over it on my window in order to like fix that part that got ruined. Or I would like draw the fixed part, put it on before I scanned it, and then, you know, that would be like part of it. And if you choose to use pen, knowing that you might make a mistake, then that's on you. If you choose to not work on something with pencil first before you go for pen, then that's absolutely on you. Some people flourish using only pens, absolutely. A buddy of mine got way better because he only had pens to work with and practice with. He did not have anything else to work with, really. Which actually helped him become better faster, because he just like, oh, I have no time for regret. I just need to get this, like, I just need to continue drawing. I can't fuss over the mistakes, basically. So, you know, for him, he found some good stuff in it. But I think it will always be some sort of like stuff, but I will not accept people being on a moral high ground about like, oh no, you can't use the line art, not the line art, but the tool in your program that is there to help you with your thing. You're not allowed to use it. I will not stand for people who are like on that moral high horse, and I'm like, I'm sorry if you don't use it, but please don't tell other people that they can't use it, basically. Well, and I'm not talking to you like that, Lawrence, because I don't think you are on a moral high ground right now. I don't think you're standing there like, well, you know, I can do it, and you suck if you can't. Like, that doesn't sound like that's what you're saying. You just, you know, you use pen, so you can't erase. Yeah, that really sucks, and you don't have to do backgrounds, but if you want to do backgrounds, you know, some people have to like bite that very, very sour apple and do the backgrounds, and they will use the tools that were given to them, basically. But yeah, no, this is not a rant against you, Lawrence. It's just some people that I've met who are like, have talked about how people basically get on their case because they use the line tool in an art program and say that you're not a real artist because you use the line tool to help you with the background. It's like, what? No, I don't want to be friends with someone who says that, by the way. Also, Cupid and Lawrence, I hope you do not start arguing in the thingy. And whiteout pens are not as easy to find, actually, so. And thank you, Saku. Capra. You're being very jokey, Capra. Capra's like, well, clearly I am superior. I paint my backgrounds. Oh my god, you're so silly. You're such a silly goober, buddy. You're such a silly goober. But that's why we like you, because you're our silly goober. Let's see here. Like, I know some people on Webtoons who just like, they use the SketchUp, Google SketchUp or something, and then sometimes they don't even like, Because they use it for reference, but sometimes they just leave it in. And that's how they do it. And it's acceptable. People don't notice because people are busy like reading and getting into the story. So a lot of people will not notice that people, you know, just use Google SketchUp, or, you know, like, I think a lot of manga artists just go out, they take pictures that they themselves took, and then they just use a filter to make it halftone or something, and then that's it. Boom. That's their words. That's their background. They don't fuss about it. They're like, you know what, we need to get this done. One-man team. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Let's see here. Why am I drawing in the price tags on all these shelves? I was gonna just have one price tag for one shelf. Let's see here. I wish I was a digital artist. Oh, well, it actually sounded more like you were like being spiteful towards digital artists. But hey, you know, it's a communication barrier. It's kind of hard to tell what people are saying in text. No sketch at all. See here. There are some good cheap tablets. Right now, I'm using the cheapest tablet that I could find. I'm using a Wacom One tablet, which here costs 500 crowns or 700 crowns maybe. Actually, I think I have the 500 one because I think I have the small one because the medium one ran out. And that's, I think, $50 or £50, depending. I don't know what, like, use Google like currency translator or something. And yeah, it's not fun, and you don't need like a good PC. Even I was drawing on a toaster for a lot of years, but it just takes time to get good in the program that you work into. Like, for example, I drew traditionally, and then I scanned it and I put it into Sci, or I was using Photoshop sadly at the time, and I would just draw on top of that in order to get used to the hand-to-eye coordination. I know there are some screen tablets out there. I do not use a screen tablet. I use just a pen and touch tablet. That's what I use because I don't need anything fancy. A lot of people think that you need fancy screen tablets for this sort of stuff. You don't. You really do not need fancy screen tablets for this sort of thing. All you need is the willingness to try. Sometimes with the cheapest option. I'm not following chat, so I have no idea if someone was actually answering me during this tryout. Sorry, but guys, it's free to say, yeah, I mean, I have experience when they aren't cheap to me. That's very sad to hear. My parents won't allow online purchase. That's very, very sad. Can't help you. Because I don't have dolls anymore. Because you have. Oh yeah, COVID. Ugh, COVID is just ruining everything. No, I don't need so fancy. Or basic. Yeah, basic level is sometimes better. It doesn't like harass your PC as much either. BG liner. Let's see if I can just. Yeah, I had a feeling that maybe it was like, because, you know, COVID makes it hard to import stuff now too, sadly. So, you know, even if there was no COVID, even if you had a job, I mean, sorry, getting the stuff shipped can be hard sometimes. Hey Kapra, you've been in Artfight a long time. Do you know if I count my own character in these things, or... I don't think I usually count my own character in these things. Also, Lawrence, I will say traditional is way faster than traditional art. Traditional art is way faster than digital art. Back when I was drawing traditional art, I could have stuff done within like an hour or 30 minutes. But working digitally is a very, 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 very different beast, because you have so many layers. Maybe you also make the maybe you also like make the canvas really big, because that's actually what happened to me, was that I got into a bad habit of always making my canvas super large, not realizing that it made it so much harder for me to like just finish stuff. Because it was like, there we go. So like, traditional art, absolutely. I still respect traditional art a lot. I think we just started talking about this because I was reminiscing or telling people about how some artist friends of mine got told that like, you're not a real artist because you use the line tool. So I think that's really the thing. This is not actually an all-out fight against digital versus non-digital, because that's just silly. Both of them are really good, and I like both of them, to be honest. I still doodle traditionally. It's just harder actually now. That might sound very silly, but it's true. Let's see here. It's a door here. Let's just add a little door. That decided to be harder than I anticipated. There we go. That's your ear. Oh, sorry, you were saving. Let's see here. I really should put coat hangers into these. There we go. Coat hangers. Let's see here. Ours, like, I can do a little more imperfect. Yeah, traditional art is like, I can tell myself I'm finished, this is good, with traditional art way easier than I can with digital art. Digital art, I'm like, no, I can do a little bit more than this. Yes, a little bit more. Yes. Let's see here. When it comes to painting of God, if you can see it. People. Yeah. Yeah, okay, I don't need to count my own character. Okay, thank you. Cause like, she's just on a billboard, so I kinda don't want to count her. I'm guessing when you say hope you can see it, Kiali, I'm guessing you mean the one that's in my DMs that I'll be looking at shortly. When I'm finished with this, I mean. Oh wait, that's the back alley. Let's see here. Okay, guys, we're moving into it. We're gonna do the crepes. Let's see, boop. I have not drawn any other characters here, so I'm guessing that they're just out during COVID. Oh my god, what are you guys doing? I'm just kidding. Let's see here. I still have not actually decided on I still have not actually finished and decided on what exactly. Let's see here. Golden, yellow, there we go. What exactly kind of daytime it is. Like if it's a nighttime scene. See. Okay, so now I'm going to do something that I usually do for foods, if I can, and that is that I will try to actually just do line-less stuff for food. And then just like do it like Fast and the Furious kind of. So see, this one. I know what it is, but I just like drawing food lineless. Sun, is this waterproof, I wonder? Yes, it is. Fuck yeah. Sorry. Bad word there. Art. Fill. Lower. Actually, no, I can just put this on top. There we go. Let's see here. I'm going to do the pokey first, I think. So first I'm going to put some cream on here. Some nice cream. A nice big one. Oh, bikeness. Yeah, I live in the city. I live in a city. So yeah, I'm gonna put some cream here. When I say paint, that means that I don't use layers for what I'm doing. I'm just gonna like just use one layer to like paint all over it. I'm gonna remove the background thingy. Okay, so this one I'm not gonna put I'm not gonna put cream on this one. That's a burger. That's just silly. So I'm gonna skip the cream for that one. Okay, guys. Let's see here. There we go. Just fill them all up with cream. When I do this, I kind of feel like I'm actually making the crepes because now I'm like filling them in with the delicious ingredients. Nom 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 nom. Let's see here. Oh yeah, there's a lot of Harleys that like to show off during the nice weather. It's kind of how you can tell like it's gonna be a nice weathery day is by like the amount of Harleys that rumble down the highway. Okay, so for the lettuce, on the other hand, I'm going to give. I need way more yellow in that lettuce. There we go. There we go. Let's see. So instead of cream, I will use lettuce. These are just like wax or plastic replicas of what's inside, so it doesn't matter if it looks like, oh no, that won't fit. That's fine, this is fantasy. It's just a joke. Oh my god, I didn't fill out 2 of them. Ah! Oh well. Silly me. There we go. Let's just do this real fast. There we go. Just put here. And then we will do a burger patty, which is a, let's see here. I'm just gonna very gently be a complete idiot and just do a little bit of contouring on the side. Actually, this would be more on the underside because we're seeing the underside of this one. And then we do the cheese, and I think this is more of the cheese that we get. Did I not do the top one? No, I didn't. Oops, doopsie, let's do that. There we go, done. And then we can put the cheese on, and by doing like, I can use the same sketch for all of these, but by doing this part by hand, it still looks like they're not, you know, too uniform. Because if it's too uniform, it's kind of like, I don't know if you guys like saw a movie where you saw like you could clearly see that they were using like the same CGI model for every single one of the shots. Kind of like that. Also, if you guys are not watching Big Top Burger, you totally should. Go see that. Go see it right now. Tell them I sent you. Not really. Don't tell them I sent you. Nobody knows who I am. This is not what a tomato looks like, but I don't like a tomato, so dishonor to the tomato. There, a little bit of. They're light in the middle or something. I don't know. Oh, why am I missing the top one all the time here? So my brain just thinks that it's only 3 down and 3 across, right? It's like no, there's not. There's like way more than that. Don't mess it up. Oops, I messed it up. Okay then, guess we'll have to fix it. Let's see here. Oh, chat died down. Couple's probably eating. Okay, so for this thing, I'm going to go with a. This is gonna be kind of blurry in the background anyway, so it's not gonna be like a big deal if you can't tell what these things are. So it's fine. I wonder if like the owner of these characters, actually the owners of these Sonas, they're just like, oh, I wonder if that person that I drew a character like art for, I wonder what they're doing right now. Little did they know, I am streaming right now, drawing their characters. Does this record actually? Maybe I can just make a speed paint of it. Nah, it's technically not recording, but whatever. It's not a big deal. Oh yeah, I actually think that there is one. Last one down here. Let's see here. Capra, still doing art trade. Yeah, friendship in the chat. Always love to see it. You absolutely love to see it. No, I'm gonna use this one actually. There we go. That all of them? Nope, here we go. Last one of the strawberries. Then I just put a little bit of cream extra on here so that it looks like it's like actually inside the cream a little bit. It's kind of like inside. Leather that stuff in cream. Nom nom cream. So let's see, and then we just steal the color from this thing because that was a very nice warm color. Let's see here if I can capture that perfect little there we go, and then we just slather it with strawberry there. No, it's not strawberry, but chocolate sauce. There we go. Then we have this one, which is Pokey, which nicely enough okay. So this one I will not break my vow and say do that. I will just do this, and make it slightly more brown. There we go. There we are. That looks more like a stick. Go. Crunchwrap, like Cobra called him, which I really like. It's a good name, Cobra. You should patent that. Make a Crunchwrap. Cobra, you should also delete your Discord thingy from chat after Lawrence has grabbed it, so that not everyone else will like grab your thing. No, actually, I don't know what's gonna happen when you return back to Final Fantasy XIV. What will happen when you return back to Final Fantasy XIV? Do tell. So, I'm gonna use the gourmet, actually. Gourmet crepes. Actually, so they do all the way to the bottom. Okay, good. What? She's got a point. Who's got a point? Oh yeah, about the Discord thingy. Yeah, I'm gonna delete that now that Lawrence has it. Because, just gonna remove that. Because I don't want everyone else on the internet to suddenly appear in your Discord. That would suck a lot. I know that you're a big, strong guy, but still, you know. Don't want you flooded. But yeah, no, what's gonna happen when you come back to Final Fantasy? Yeah, I'm a Lullavel. A Lullavel on one server. Let's see here. See here. I can just block people if they get really annoying. Ah, yeah, that's true, that's true. But I'm still going to make the executive decision of like, no, I don't allow sharing that information for longer than you have to. Also, I could have just shared it with Lawrence for you if you wanted to. Because I have Lawrence on Discord, so. Let's see here. The gift are be dropping upon you, Keel. What? Am I to be keelhauled? There's no need for a gift. They're also not gifts, because you said earlier that it was a mentor thing. That it was not actually gift stuff, but like. Were you lying to me, Lawrence? I don't accept excessive gifting. I was only accepting it because you're a mentor. Yeah, these actually look like pretty good creps now. The Cron Trap. Cron Trap. This one looks like so freaking weak now, so I'm gonna just quickly change that. Okay, so the next one is this one. It's kind of like piping. You just get in the zone and then you're like, oh, drawing food. It's not even like, it doesn't even have to be like really good food drawing. It's just, you know. There we go. And then we just do a little bit of the cream. Go. Of course, I forgot there was one left. Because, you know, can't have good things. That's not allowed. Let's see here. Yeah, okay. And then this one. I'm gonna just darken some doorsteps. 2, 3, 4. And 2, 3, 4. And 2, 3, 4. And 2, 3, 4. And 2, 3, 4. Just gonna move down over here. Go. So there. And 2, 3, 4. And 2, 3, 4. And 2, 3, 4. And 2, 3, 4. Circle. Yeah, that looks okay. There we go. Foreground. Actually, I think this is summer, so I'm gonna give some green leaves. Actually, what kind of leaves do they have? I think they have the same as us. That's not foreground, that's gonna be just here. Just a normal small leaf. Some little Animal Crossing reference there. In the foreground we have some here. Go. Just go here. We just remove some lines. Okay. Sorry. Here. Yeah, it's dust, but a gift is a gift regardless, because I don't want to sell it. To give away to needy, especially your new alt. It's not just excessive giving away. It's also my other challenge besides mentor challenge. Title is asking me to make 3,000 HQ stuff to get the rare title. Oh, right. Okay, then. Anyway, I love to help people. I don't know. It's just spend up. Oh, well, you know. Let's see here. Well, I really hope that you get the title. I mean, I guess it's like not that easy to sell it on the market board if you have to like make that many, or man, being a mentor sounds rough. So oh my gosh, I am actually getting hungry though. And it's past 2 o'clock. So you know what? I'm gonna make a executive decision and say that the stream ends here. For now. But hey, now you've got to see me stream, Lawrence. I mean, sorry. So hey, you know. See, it's just that like my other streams are not as possibly interesting for people who haven't read the comic. I don't know. So I'll probably finish this off stream, to be honest. Oh, okay then. You could ruin the marketplace by just lowering the price on everything. But yeah, I'm just gonna show you this is the current VIP. Thank you everyone so much for coming along. But I'm going to turn the stream off for now so that I can go eat something and then finish this off stream probably and then go to stream my other stream. But thank you so much for coming along. Kappa and Saku and Stefan and Lawrence and oh my gosh. I see that there's some other people there, a little quiet. I see you there. You're doing awesome. Don't worry. So yeah. Destroy the marketplace. Thank you. It's sadly not a humans, they're animals, they're anthros. But yeah, thank you so much for coming along. I'm gonna say good night or goodbye. So like, take care. Bye bye. Bye bye.